I don't gamble because I found out I can't win enough to excite me, but I can lose enough to depress me. So I just don't. I fold them at all times. There's something about people from the South who there's a genuineness about them. I mean, they talk to you, you don't feel like they're talking to you for any other reason other than they really care about you, and I love that. My favorite childhood memories, I was raised in the projects in Houston. And I remember when I was a little boy, I was going to school. I used to walk to school, and I walked through one of the most expensive parts of Houston. And I used to see these houses that had automatic sprinklers. And I always thought that was so cool. I thought if I ever get old enough to do it, I'm gonna have auto sprinklers. I like macaroni and cheese. You know, I think that's pretty good. And my mom used to make pinto beans with rice. That was good too. I struggle with this. I have identical twin boys that are 12 years old. And I have trouble relating to their point of view. You know, I get irritated too quick and I don't realize they're still 12. That I helped as many people as I could along the way throughout my career, and some very special people that I've met. I don't know, I told my twins, they said, what are you gonna do when you retire? And I said, I don't know, I thought I would quit making music and come home and spend all my time with you. And they both went, oh no. So apparently that wasn't a good idea. They're talking to me about it. I don't really have any interest in doing it, because the problem is once you do an album, you have to go out and promote it. And I'm too tired for that. We bought a llama and a goat and something else. I had a farm in Athens, Georgia. We bought these animals and I thought llamas would be, after a surgery, on my OxyContin, and things were a bit blurry with me. And I was watching a show and they said, I love alpacas. And I turned to my wife and I said, I think I do. And so we ordered 3 of them. And by the time they got there, it was really fun. I mean, I enjoyed them, but then they spit on me and I said, okay, out. We had to build a house. We were in Georgia. We had to build a shed for them and then air condition it and then put water to it. It was a lot of trouble. We were doing You Can't Make Old Friends. And I looked up at her and she wasn't at her microphone. She had left her microphone and came into my studio, my part of the studio. And she put her arms around my neck and she said, Kenny, I think you should know, I could never sing at your funeral. And I went, so we're assuming I'm going first, is that what you're saying? So I mean, but I love her. I love her for that. You never know what she's gonna say, but it always comes from love. It's never anger and it's never revenge. It's always love.